Good evening and welcome to Hoops Friday Night. Alongside John Rawlings, I'm Jason Geiser, and this evening conference play tips off in the Western Buckeye League.
A year ago, Bath and Elida opened the season against each other, Elida winning that matchup, and ended their campaigns to cap off the WBL, Bath upsetting the Bulldogs in that game. This year, both teams have seen each other play in the Tip-Off Classic, but tonight they will play each other for the very first time this season. Late in the first quarter, Elida closes on a little run. Daniel Unruh going coast to coast and finishing strong. Ball game tied at 12s. Then Max Parker takes the reins on the break, using the circle button and getting the bucket. Bulldogs lead 14-12 after one. Bath answers in the second with a 4-point swing of their own. Steven Shook feeds Chad Fry. The triple try is true. Wildcats ahead by 1, and then Fry shows he can go inside as well. Bath leads 17-14, but the Bulldogs bite back, specifically Unruh. Trevor Hooker feeds the senior. Down the hatch it goes. Then it's T.C. Smith getting the assist as Unruh takes care of the rest, and the guard wasn't done yet. Cool, calm, and collected. He scores 13 in the first half. Elida wins 60-44. The defending WBL champions of Ottawa Glandorf hit the road for the first time this season to St. Mary's. The Titans undefeated at 3-0. First quarter, OG building an early lead. Carter Herringhouse glides in for 2. 9-0 Titans on top. St. Mary's then starts to chip away. Max Milkey drives, pumps, and finishes. It's an 8-point game. Then it's Milkey again. This time from downtown, the deficit is down to a half a dozen, but OG sets the pace tonight. Ethan White is comfortable from the perimeter. Down goes the 3, and the Titans pull away late for a 64-50 victory. It's the third annual QP Classic at Lima Senior. The Spartans looking to bounce back from their first loss of the year. They meet Woodward, who has lost 5 in a row. Second quarter, Jaleel King running the fast break decides to keep it himself. The junior gives Lima Senior a 20-point lead. Now, they say basketball is poetry in motion. Just watch this ball movement. King to Amir Curtis, back to B.J. Miller, and then Corey Clare takes care of business. It's 40-23 in favor of the Spartans, and this one never got close. Curtis fighting hard to get the steal, getting a little fancy as he heads the other way, and then he finds the King in the corner. That shot is wet. Lima Senior wins 83-62. In the last meeting between Jefferson and LCC, both teams entered the postseason off of back-to-back wins. It was the Jeff Cats sending the T-Birds home with a 2-point victory in the first round. The clash between these two teams tonight is this week's Spotlight game.
Hoops Friday Night Spotlight Game, brought to you by Steve Meyer Service in Kreidersville.
Time these two teams met in the regular season, LCC was still in the Northwest Conference. The T-Birds taking that game by 36 back in 2013. Second quarter, Jefferson working outside in. Davion Tyson is good underneath. Jefferson trails by 4. LCC doing the opposite, going inside out. Mark Janowski pulling up from beyond the arc. The triple makes it 15-6 in favor of the home team. Jefferson down but not out. Brennan Auer with a quick pass to Alex Rohde. Jeff Cats down by 9. Next possession, they go back to Rohde's post game, spinning and hitting. They trail by 7. But LCC is a bit stronger tonight. Janowski fires from 15 feet and gets the home roll. LCC wins 58-36. Ada has yet to lose at home this season. The Bulldogs hosting Allen East, who has yet to lose on the road this season, so something's got to give. Second quarter, Dalton Klum feeds Devin Reed for the layup. Allen East trailing by 5. They keep up the pressure as Tyler Klum hits Reed from the ground. He's good inside. Mustangs down 17-12, but here comes Ada. First from the outside as Cade Mullins drops in the trifecta. Bulldogs ahead by 8, and they maintain their lead. Mullins finding Philip Colson on the inbounds play. He drives the lane and scores. Ada wins 40-32. One more score to report from the NWC. Paulding protects their house, defeating Columbus Grove 53-50. Moving into the Putnam County League, undefeated Ottoville welcomes Fort Jennings to town. Though both schools are in the PCL, this game does not count as a league game. First quarter, Nick Mormon gives to Logan Kemper in close. The senior captains team up to give Ottoville a 3-point lead. Other end, Ian Finn inbounds to Luke Trentman, who pulls the quick trigger. The triple try pulls Fort Jennings into a tie, and now Brandon Weary spots Jeff Horston for the backdoor layup, but the Big Green prevails tonight. Ryan Swever is just a freshman off the dribble. Ottoville wins 65-57. Kalida has protected Quartercrack's court this season. The Wildcats have yet to lose on their home floor. They host Holgate, a team searching for their very first win. Not going to happen at the Palace. Grant Loddick with the tough bucket inside. Kalida has a 28-9 third quarter lead, and they don't let up. Evan Rupke works his way to the basket for another easy one. It's a 20-point game. Now the Cats feed Gabe Hovis in the post. He adds to the blowout, giving Kalida a 34-10 advantage. And here, Loddick kicks out to Carter Moore. 4 for 3. Dilly dilly. Kalida wins 48-21. A couple more scores from non-league play. Fairview goes on the road and meets Continental 46-28. And Wayne Trace stays undefeated, defeating Liberty Center 71-49.
Welcome back to Hoops Friday Night. Jack McGuire joins us now on the set.
Jack has spent the night in the Midwest Athletic Conference and has all the details.
Yeah, Versailles 4-0.
Moving into the NWCC, Upper Scioto Valley hosting their first home game of the season. The Rams welcome Hardin Northern, who's looking for their very first win. Opening possession, Dylan Thompson showing some defense, stealing the rock and then sharing it with Wyatt Daniels. USV drawing first blood, and the Rams kept the defense up on the very next possession. Daniels gets the steal this time, bouncing ahead to Brady Hipsher, who finishes at the rack. It's 4-0 USV. Hardin Northern now settling down. Brady Kramer with the high floater from the baseline that cuts the Rams' lead in half, but the Rams were relentless. Quinn Sanders with another steal for USV. Then it's the outlet pass to Dylan Thompson. USV wins 73-21. Around the NWCC tonight, Perry defeats Waynesfield Goshen 70-56. Elgin beats Lehman Catholic in a close one, 47-44, and Riverside beats Ridgemont 59-35.
Hey, thank you for tuning in, and thanks to everyone here who helps us put this show on the air each and every Friday night.
Tune in tomorrow for plenty more action from the high school hardwood, as well as highlights from the Allen County Wrestling Tournament. But for now, have a great night.